of times our hair is growing, but we're not seeing the length because our ends are breaking off. We don't really have a hair growth problem like out of our scalp. It's more so we have a length retention problem. Hey, so what's going on? Welcome to another curly chemistry video. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you are here. In today's video, I am sharing 5 hair growth habits that slow hair growth. A lot of you guys have amazing hair care goals for the year 2025. And I want to make sure that you achieve them this year. And there's some things that you may or may not be doing that is actually hindering your hair growth and ultimately your hair care goals. Until now. With that being said, if you guys not always know time, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first hair care habit that will absolutely slow hair growth is going to be infrequent shampooing. So I recently came across a study that was actually centered around Black women. And the study showed that those who do not frequently wash their hair, they're more prone to dandruff, dry scalp, itchy scalp, seborrheic dermatitis, just to name a few. And at the end of the study, it was recommended that we actually wash our hair at least once a week or once every 2 weeks. And I can absolutely co-sign to this because about 2 years ago, I was only washing my hair once a month. And I noticed so much product buildup, so much itchiness. Once I started tending to my hair on a weekly basis, that's when it really started enhancing. So if you can, make your wash days at least once every 2 weeks or once a week, that would be ideal. Okay, the second habit is going to be detangling on dry hair. Okay, this is like the quickest way to lose your ends, the quickest way to introduce split ends and breakage, and you don't want that. So I highly recommend anytime you detangle your hair, have some type of lubrication on your hair. It can be a water-based product, or it can even be some sweet almond oil or some type of oil that will make the strands slippery in a sense when you are detangling your hair. A lot of times our hair is growing, but we're not seeing the length because our ends are breaking off. We don't really have a hair growth problem like out of our scalp. It's more so we have a length retention problem. So detangling on dry hair is like the #1 culprit. You don't want to do it. I don't care how tempted you are to do it, girl, don't do it, okay? Get you a good liquid leave-in conditioner or a nice sweet almond oil or grapeseed oil or something to lubricate your strand when you go ahead and detangle. Of course, use a wide tooth comb. Sections are going to be key, okay? Okay, the third habit that's going to slow hair growth is going to be not taking a good hair vitamin. And when I say hair vitamin, what I'm really saying is making sure that you are getting all the nutrients your body needs to support healthy hair. I'm talking zinc, selenium, vitamin D, iron, biotin, B complex, just to name a few, okay? Because our hair, our scalp, our follicles needs those nutrients, it needs those minerals, those vitamins for it to actually do its job. Biotin itself is a part of the hair making keratin process. Without that, you're gonna have very weak hair, very fragile hair. You don't want that, okay? So definitely have a good diet, that helps too. But if you're looking for a good supplement, check out the ones I have below in my Amazon storefront. Of course, I'll put the link below in the description box. The next habit that's going to slow hair growth is going to be overusing oils and butters on the scalp. So first of all, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of butters on the scalp. Butters on the hair to lock in moisture, golden. But on the scalp, I'm not a fan. But oils on the scalp are great. However, sometimes I find that a lot of women, and I used to do this too, so I'm in the boat too. I used to do this. I used to use too much oil, like on the scalp, and now my scalp got built up, it got itchiness and flakiness, and I'm like, oh, this is not it. So when it comes to oiling our scalp, this can be a hair growth oil, this can be a regular, schmegular, sweet almond olive oil. Light is best. The lighter, the better. A little go a long way, okay? So take that oil, just a little bit, even on the balls of your fingers, like that's how light I'm talking about, and just massage that in to get the nutrients and the vitamins from the oil deep into the scalp by massaging it in. But a little goes a long way. Don't be like me. Don't be like how I used to be. You're just scourging it on your scalp. You don't want to do that, okay? Because that's absolutely going to throw off the scalp microbiome, throw off the pH of your scalp, which can then lead to dandruff, and then of course disrupting your hair growth cycle. So The lighter, the better. Little goes a long way when it comes to oil in your scalp. Okay, the last habit is going to be not protecting your ends. More so in the space of styling and also moisturizing and sealing too. Because let's be honest, a lot of times we just don't be moisturizing our hair. Now, if you are a part of the curly chemistry community, you should know your moisture cycle. You should be moisturizing your hair multiple times throughout the week in between your wash day. If you are not a part of the curly chemistry community, you are welcome to join us, okay? Because we talk more about this on a weekly basis. But moisturizing and sealing is going to be key for our hair type. Moisture is it's the #1 need, in my opinion, for our hair, for the length of our hair, to avoid breakage. So you want to make sure that you are moisturizing your hair and sealing your hair on a consistent basis, but also styling. How are you handling your hair? How are you combing? How are you brushing? Are you taking your time? Are you doing sections? What kind of styles are you having? Do you have low maintenance styles, or are you doing tight braids that's taking out your edges? What are we doing? Are you flat ironing your hair every day? What are we doing? So all of those things play a role, because when you can protect your ends, you can preserve your length. All right, curl friends, so we've enjoyed this video on 5 hair habits that slow hair growth. We ain't doing them this year. We are not playing games. I'm your accountability partner. We got this, okay? So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like this video. If you are not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button to stay in the loop for the next curly chemistry video. And of course, I have a question for you. What is one hair habit that you are going to implement this year to help your hair? Maybe it's scalp massages, maybe it's washing your hair once a week or every 2 weeks, maybe it's deep conditioning more, maybe it's taking a good vitamin. Whatever it is, comment below and let us all know in the comments, and I cannot wait to see your responses. For more curly chemistry resources, one-on-one hair care coaching, ebooks, a hydrating herbal hair tea rinse, which helps to reduce shedding and soften the hair on your wash day. And of course, if you are an entrepreneur or an aspiring entrepreneur, want to start your own hair care line, I would love to connect with you one-on-one to bring your idea to fruition. Okay, all the links for all the things will be below in the description box. All right, guys, I love you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.